Good morning, YouTube. It's me, Cassandra. I was going to do a draw of my life since I was bored at 1:30 in the morning and decided to do an already drawn my life because I didn't want you guys to see my drawing process. It's quite awful and slow. My real name, of course, is Cassandra, and my YouTube name, Godzilla. I'll start with the basics. I am actually my dad's only child, and I share a mom with my brothers Matt and Alex, Matt being the oldest and Alex being the youngest, or the middle child. I was born about 9 to 8 years apart from them. Growing up, I was very awkward and weird and an attention whore, just with everything. I'd cry at the drop of a hat and would fight with mostly Alex. Alex was the outcast and the rebel and got quite heavy, and nobody understood him except for my mom, and it was just very hectic at my house. Of course, Matthew was the athletic, good grades, the normal child that everybody had hoped for. Me and Matt were always quite close. My first word actually was Matthew, and Alex felt so left out. Me and him clashed throughout my entire life until recently, and in 5th grade my parents actually decided to divorce, and me and Matthew stayed with my dad, and my mom went to Billings, and Alex ended up moving out because my mom was the only one there for him, and he moved out to Bozeman. And I, instead of accepting the situation, decided to hide in my anime land, sleep with Inuyasha and Samurai Champloo and such. Growing up in middle school, I really didn't have a mom to teach me makeup and all that stuff, so I ended up going to school with crazy hair and no makeup, and started gaining a lot of weight, and kids would make fun of me for not being pretty like they were, and instead of trying to change or accepting myself, I decided I loved Japan, was gonna go to Japan, loved anime and loved drawing, and did anything to escape from my real life. During this, my mom and Tim got married in Billings after she had dumped her boyfriend previously, which I was angry about, but now I am quite happy about. In 9th and 10th grade, I decided I was an emo child. I dyed my hair black and pink and did blue streaks and all this other, just through every phase, and did thick eyeliner and got piercings, and started having weight issues because I'd get skinnier, but it was only my middle and the rest of me was still trying to grow, so my arms were big and my legs, it was like an odd lava lamp. But just during this awful depressed period, I discovered that I was a great artist, a very good poet. I loved music except for country, obviously. And of course I still loved anime, of course, and reading. 11th grade, which was actually last year, I decided to go from Three Forks, which was an elementary, a middle school, and a high school with a total of about 200 to 300 kids. I decided to go to Billings West High, which is actually just a high school, and it has roughly about 2,580 kids. Shoot me, right? Awful. During this year, it was actually about 2 years back, I missed that, my dad eventually got together with a wonderful woman named Brandy. Beautiful, caring, kind, everything, shared everything in common with my dad, but ended up having some problems and passed away during that year, which was very hard on me because we both just loved her so much, my whole family did. After that heartache, I became, this summer, I am a senior currently. I discovered how to do my makeup just right. I left my piercings alone because they're part of me now. My angel bites are. My hair has gotten longer and I'm back to being a brunette. And of course my normal ensemble, well, for fall and winter and spring, is a scarf and Hollister shirts and Victoria's Secret leggings with some boots. Doesn't matter what brand. I'm not really picky with boots. But I love fashion and all that jazz, and I found this out currently, but I got a boyfriend. His name is Jacob Guy. We got together March 16th of 2013, and we're still going strong. I lost all of my weight with yoga and Pilates, and of course some running. Gotta keep up that cardio, guys. Decided to try YouTube, which I absolutely adored, and I fell in love with cosmetology, and I really want to work in that area. Tea also helped me with the weight loss. I was glued to it. And of course, literature and science in general, but mostly biology is my knack, and yeah, I actually grew up to be quite smart and individual, and me and Alex are on good terms now. And, well, I hope you enjoyed YouTube. This has been long, I apologize, but thank you for listening. Bye!